What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another Star Wars Unlimited Universe video here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Obi Wan, and as always, I hope you're doing well today. Specifically, we're going to be talking about Obi Wan not turning to the dark side of the Force with everything that he went through over the course of a decade, right? Leading into, of course, the Kenobi show, and of course, what happened after the series of events of the Kenobi show, right? So, when we really look at Obi-Wan, his character, the things that he basically just went through from joining the Jedi Temple to taking on the Master to, going, preparing to go through the trials, but then the trials not really happening because, of course, Qui-Gon passed away due to the hands of Darth Maul. And then him taking on Anakin as his Padawan, and then of course we get the series of events of many years of Obi-Wan and Anakin having the relationship. They have the many missions that they went on, whether in the Legends books or whether in the prequel films. And when you really sit back and think about this, guys, like Obi-Wan went through such a mental stage, right, where you like a few people or several people, probably even many people, would have possibly given up on the Jedi way, maybe given up on the light side of the Force and possibly join the dark side because of the fact that we had these events in the prequels, in the books, where Obi-Wan just went through so much. He lost so much, and that takes such a toll on so many people mentally and on their hearts, and of course through the ways of the Force, that Obi-Wan could have easily went to the dark side, but he did not. And that just shows that Obi-Wan, through the many teachings from Qui-Gon, from Yoda, from Windu, from all of these folks within the Jedi Temple, who literally built in such a core value for Obi-Wan that literally, guys, he held on to the light side of the Force, even in the midst of letting go of it, right? That's the other thing, guys. He let go of the Force. He stopped using it for many years, had to get back to using it again, getting used to using the light side of the Force. But in the midst of that, he literally, in his mind, he still didn't believe and trust in himself to go back and using the light side of the Force. But again, he stuck to those morals, those values, those teachings, in the midst of him going through such a mental and heartbroken situation, between him and Anakin. Like he told Anakin at the end of episode 3, you were my brother, I loved you, you were supposed to be, the chosen one, this, that, and the third, and at the end, and in the Kenobi series, he doesn't call Anakin anymore. He's like, see you later, Darth. There's just a whole bunch of stuff, guys, where you just sit back and just like, man, like Obi-Wan held on to these morals, these Jedi codes, and all of that, and stuck and stayed there. And like I've talked about in the recent video, both the Jedi and the Sith, they've bounced back and forth from the light and dark side so much, but Obi-Wan was one of the few that stuck and stayed with it. And that I definitely commend Obi-Wan for doing. Such a great, literally, guys, such a great character. Definitely one of my favorites within the Star Wars universe. And I just love this guy so much. And I'm just, proud of Obi-Wan for sticking and standing on his ground when it's pertaining to the light side of the Force. But, with that, guys, what did you all think of this video? What did you all think of everything that I talked about today? Leave some comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Let's talk about some things. And remember, the Force will be with you always.